it's Boss Bum for Geek Bum. Hey there, Maude Garrett for Week in Geek. This is the show where we bring you all the news that's happened throughout the week that you may or may not have seen on our social medias, which is Facebook and Twitter, and our website geekbum.net. Joining me on today's episode is the wonderful Julia Fang, which will be so fun to have her along. But let's kick off the news. What happened on the weekend? Well, we found out a lot of Rogue One, a Star Wars story news. Like if you're seeing the movie in Los Angeles, which some of us are, you get an exclusive poster. I'm gonna put it on my Star Wars wall. I mean, sometimes some people luck out and the rest of the world don't. I expect a few of those to be on eBay the following day. We also had our very first look at Bail Organa. What did you guys think of that? I actually love having him back. He took on a daughter that ended up being a diplomat and a princess. No big deal. In some not so wonderful news, we lost Shep himself, Ron Glass. Now, for those who watched Firefly, he played an integral part of the Serenity crew. Fortunately, he did pass away over the weekend. Very, very sad. But what's always some silver lining when this happens is that a lot of people remember him for reasons that maybe you didn't. So I didn't know all the other fantastic things that he did, but I'm glad that I got to. So from all of us at Geek Bomb, we do say that you are a leaf on the wind. For the Overwatch fans, again, that'd be me. They've announced that Reaper has a very own limited edition run statue. Sure, it may be $150, but it's a foot tall and not many people get to get it. So if you really want die hanging around you, it's probably one to get. Coming in after the Rogue One news that they released on the weekend, on Monday, there was more. I personally have been avoiding it all. I think that Star Wars kind of dangled the carrot and then force feed you right. Oh, force, it was a pun. Force feed you. Oh my god, imagine using the force to feed someone. Anyway, there's been some more photos that have been released. I've avoided them, but what did you think? On Tuesday, they announced a little something called the Vampire Chronicles. Now, this isn't the Vampire Diaries. This isn't your little teen kind of will they, won't they triangle situation. This is Anne Rice's Vampire Chronicles. This is based off her stuff. It will be a television series, so I want to know from you if you are a die-hard vampire fan. Back in the old days, before it kind of became what it is now, are you excited to see this? Do you think it'll work? Are we due for some new vamps? And hands up if you're still playing Pokemon Go. Shit. Me. I use it as my Fitbit. I walk the dogs every day, so I use it to kind of hatch the eggs and I see how far I've walked with them and I'm still catching Pokemon. Anyway, whatever, they're announcing 100 new Pokemon, so that's kind of fun. Shows that they're still investing into this, even though there probably has been a huge decline and a drop-off for that one. But 100 new Pokemon. What ones would you want to see? And in the last bit of news that I'll be covering, two so hot right now actors in the geek world, Daisy Ridley, who plays Rey from The Force Awakens, and Tom Holland, who is our latest Spider-Man, are actually teaming up for a new movie. They're adapting yet another young novel series, this time by Patrick Ness, and the movie is called Walking Chaos. I have yet to read the books, but I'm getting back into them in a big, big way, so I'll pop that one on the list. But if you've read the books, do you think that this casting is spot on or not? Well, that's it from me. Julia, you are up. What happened in the second half of last week?
Thanks, Maude. Hey guys, I know addressing the voice first so that you don't think that I'm crazy. I understand it's like a cross between a donkey and an 80-year-old lady right now, but I did get sick because I'm not used to LA having seasons. I know, I'm weak. Directly jumping into the second half of the week, starting with Wednesday, we are going to have, oh my god, a sequel to Code Geass. And when I say Code Geass, I mean like there was a first season, a second season, and then even after, strangely, they completed the 2 seasons at the end with a very complete and well thought out ending. There's going to be a sequel. I'm so excited because I love that anime to death. We have our first look at the concept art of Alpha 5 for the Power Rangers movie, and I'm not gonna say it's bad. The gif of Ben from Parks and Rec kind of looking shocked at the computer did cross my mind. Moving on to Thursday, we already kind of knew that Telltale Games was going to take on Guardians of the Galaxy next, but we actually have a little teaser trailer for it, and I'm so pumped for this, guys. Like, I was already pumped for so many of the other ones, like Borderlands, but it's just Oh, please, yes, I want it so much in my life. Mass Effect Andromeda also dropped footage and actual gameplay, and it's stunning, and I want it to play it so badly. Rounding up with Friday, FX has dropped a couple promo videos for Taboo, which also has Tom Hardy in it. Love Tom Hardy and his movies, so I'm going to see what's gonna happen for this. I'm pretty excited. For our very last piece of news, as of recording this video, the Game Awards were yesterday, and Kojima himself revealed an amazing clip from his new game, Death Stranding. You saw Mads Mikkelsen, you saw like stuff from Del Toro, you saw Kojima himself, and you're just like, this collaboration cannot get any more epic. From the promo, it looks really cool, so I mean, I'm still going to probably get the game. That's it for this particular Week in Geek. Be sure to follow us on our Facebook page. It is pretty much where we grab our stories from and also where we post the rest of our geeky stories of the week. We also have an Instagram, we have Twitter, we have Twitch, we have punderwear.net, and we also have our very own geekbomb.net where all of the rest of our super geeky content is, and I highly recommend you guys to go check it out. I will see you guys next time. Maude, is there anything that you would like to say?
Thanks so much for watching. We'll do it again next week. Bye!
Pretty much that. Alright guys, we'll see you guys next time. Bye!